on this wonderful platform GradeUp. And guys, today we are here for a generic session where we are going to have a discussion related to that what we shall do. Sir, whether it is a good option to go for a job or it is a good option to go for a drop year. Yes, Inamdar, good evening dear. Yes, so guys, please tell me, am I properly audible and visible to all of you or not? So my dear, as I said, this session is really very important as well as interesting, because generally students have a doubt that, sir, if my performance is not good for GATE 2021, shall I go for a drop, or I shall continue my job, or I shall go for searching a job? What would be the better choice? So my dear, in this session we will be having the discussion that what would be the better choice for all of you. So guys, quickly share the session with your friends so that they can also clarify about this doubt what they shall do. My dear, many times for searching out this question, students just try to put that question onto the Google and they try to search it from different ways. Like this, go for Quora, then they go for Facebook, asking from their friends. They are asking at many platforms, at many websites they are asking, so that some person may give answer to their question in this regard. But my dear, I would like to tell you here something, that what you shall do, the answer to this question may be different for different persons. Okay, and what you shall go for, we are going to have a discussion right now. So let us start the session, guys, with this. And guys, as I said, once again I am saying, if GATE was not good for you, GATE 2021, don't get demotivated. As I already said, GATE is just a starting, not the end. You are having still many choices yet to come. HPCL, UPCL, HAL, many vacancies are coming out one by one. So the things are still left. Engineering services itself is left. Then my dear, this is some detail about myself. These are the areas of expertise. As well as along with these topics, I am also taking project management as well as the material sciences part for paper 1. So guys, now we are moving to the next part. As generally, whenever you are going to put your question that what you shall do, these are the options. You try to search it over YouTube, you try to search it over the LinkedIn and all, Facebook, Twitter, yes, many things. So whenever you try to search this question, my dear, you will be getting different answer, and I will say what they are giving is a biased opinion. Why it is a biased opinion? My dear, let us say if some person have dropped for 1 year and in next year he got PSU jobs, or he got IIT M.Tech, or he got ISC M.Tech, or he got NITI Mumbai. My dear, he will be saying that yes, dropping for a year is a very good choice. By doing that, you can go into the top level institution, you can go to ISC, you can go to NITI Mumbai, you will get, yes, obviously, PSUs. So my dear, those who got succeeded after dropping a year, they will definitely suggest you to drop for 1 year. For sure, my dear, yes, it is very much obvious. At the same time, my dear, if somebody have dropped for 2 to 3 years consecutively and he has nothing yet, even some of the students you might feel, they will say, I even didn't qualify the GATE yet. Listening to them, you will be demotivating, and then they will be saying, don't do this mistake, we have done it already. Don't go for this kind of thing. Those positive people who have already done that, they will give you and say, you need only 1 seat. And negative people, those who have not negative, basically those who didn't qualify, they will say it is wastage of time, because now you know PSUs are already going to be privatized. What is the meaning of doing that? So different opinions you will be getting, and the opinions are going to be biased based upon what those people got. So my dear, maybe the conditions of those people are not your conditions. So you don't know the person who is giving you advice, what he has suffered in his life. The advice may not be a good one for you. It may be a biased advice. And I don't feel, guys, this biased advice can help you. You must get some correct advice which is designed for you. and nobody else will have worry about yourself more than you. So my dear, if somebody can give this advice, that is none other than you. And I will be giving you the way how you can choose, how you can give advice in this for yourself. Yes, you're welcome, Abhinash and Ronak. What should, dear, for that also we will discuss. You just be with me. At the end, I will be taking this type of doubt. First, let me complete the session. Otherwise, the session will go into that only because many students will start asking. So just wait. In the last, I will take this kind of query. If you want personally, fine. Yes, guys. So guys, as I said, if you will be searching from anywhere, you will be getting a biased answer, and that biased answer may ruin your life. Kharab kar sakta hai. So don't go for such biased options. Don't go for searching here and there. I am telling you how you can find out the answer from yourself only. Karun, just wait. After the end of session, I will be taking this kind of doubt. If you want to ask for personal guidance at the end of the session, just be with me for next 15-20 minutes. Then I will be telling you about this. Yes, dear, I can understand those whose attempt was not successful, they will be feeling bad. It is nothing new. For sure, obviously, you are feeling bad. But guys, as I said, there are many things positive happening. Look after that. For you guys only this time HPCL is taking separately. Otherwise, the bad would be if HPCL went through gate. The good is they are not going through gate. Because by this, God have given you one more chance to prove yourself. Praveen Meena. Let us move further, guys. So guys, this session is multi-stream on YouTube as well as on the Grade Upgate YouTube channel. So I am going to answer all of you, whatever, if you are on app or if you are on YouTube, I will be answering all of you. So just be with me. So my dear, next when I am going to say, basically when you are, as I said, those who got succeeded, they will be saying go for a draw. Those who got failure, they will be saying don't go for a draw. That's why I said the opinion will be a biased one. The opinion will be a biased one. So my dear, as I said, when you are going for this, only you can answer this question, that what is going to be good for you. None other than you can answer this, whether you shall go for a drop or you shall go for job. If your job is already running job, ongoing job, or you are searching for it. Nothing matters. So my dear, when I am saying this will definitely depends upon these things. Lack of interest. If your performance in GATE 2021 was not good, my dear, you need to search for the reasons for that. Whether the reasons are like this, like lack of interest in academics, lack of opportunities, or some medical or personal or family reasons were there. Means why you have not performed well in GATE 2021. Whether the reason was your less interest in the studies, or you were getting less opportunities, like in study due to corona, your study was not feasible as many coaching institutes were not running the classes which were offline. Obviously online classes were going on, or maybe some medical or personal or family reason. My dear, if these last two are the reasons, then definitely, my dear, it is not totally your mistake. You can definitely go for a drop in that case. And my dear, but if this was the reason, then there is no point in dropping, because if you do not have any interest in studies, in technical subject study, then my dear, no one can make you study forcefully. If you don't want to study, if you do not have any interest towards technical, then my dear, dropping a year may be a waste. Yes, some questions are coming. Ravindra is saying that, sir, I was graduated from Mechanical Engineering 2020 and I attended GATE 2021, not qualified due to lack of preparation. I want to give one more attempt. Would it be? Yes, dear Ravindra. As I said, if the reasons are these two, you can definitely go for a drop. But if this is the reason, you shall not go for drop. This is only one factor. In the next upcoming slide, I will be showing you some other factors also. This is only one of the factors. So my dear, if you have not scored well, and the reason behind that is the lack of opportunity or lack of your some family reasons due to that, if you are unable to prepare, then definitely you must go for one more attempt. And dear, then also I will be telling you some other points also. This is the one point which you shall consider, that what is the reason. Piyush Gupta, hello dear, good evening. After so many days you came. Aditya Lamba sir, it was my third attempt. First I got 11,900. Second was 1536. Now 134. Dear Aditya, you are really truly an inspiration. You are truly an inspiration. Dear, it will not matter a lot that you have taken 2 years drop. Not matters a lot. If your technicals will be good, there is no problem. Yes, Mansoor, it's fine. If these two are the reason, you can go for a drop. If this is the reason, my dear, there is no point in dropping a year. It will waste one more year, because if you are not having interest in academics, then my dear, without interest, nobody can make you study forcefully. Then my dear, next I would like to add some other points, like, as I said, whether to go for drop or to go for a job. Then these two options comes into picture if you are having two options. Like if you are not having any job, then job is not at all an option, no? Then you have to go for a drop. So first thing is, yes, what was the reason in the because of the failure? What was the reason for failure? Then my dear, second thing is, what first thing was the reason for failure. The second thing is, my dear, you need to see what is there in the option. If you are not going to drop, what kind of job do you have? Do you have any PSU jobs because of your institute or college, or previously if you have, or you are having some private company job from your college you have, or by your own skills you are doing, whether it is a college job or it is a coaching, or it is a, coaching nahi, whether it is a college job, means private company job, or it is a government company or PSU job, you need to see what kind of job do you have. I am not saying private are bad. If you are having a PSU, then there is no point in drop out, because after dropping you are going to get PSU only. Dheeraj Sir, my mechanical engineering score is dear. For that I will be giving you answer in the last. After like I have started the session at 10 p.m. Just allow me to talk about 20 minutes, means up to 10-20. Then I will take your these kind of doubt personally. These are personal doubt. General doubt you can ask me right now, otherwise these things will be missed up. So first let me give this, which is good for everybody. Then Dheeraj, I will be taking your doubts personally at the end of the session after 10:20. Rahul sir, I was in final year, my preparation wasn't good due to dear. Yes, that's why I said, if that was the reason, you can go for a drop for sure. Okay, let us move further. So my dear, if you are having this kind of jobs, then my dear, if you just want to go for improvement, like if you are doing job in some of the mini Ratna and you want to go for Maharatna, then taking a drop is a blunder. Don't go for a drop. My dear, I will show you there are many examples who have qualified GATE with a single digit rank with the jobs. I have taken the interview of AIR 3. He was from NIT Kurukshetra B.Tech and he was doing job from last 2 years and he got this year AIR 3. So my dear, that is a wonderful example in front of you that yes, during job also you can prepare if you have good intentions. Okay. Kashmir beauty, okay. Dear, salary in PSUs are variable. Some of them are giving up to 10 lakhs, some are giving up to 18 lakhs. So 10 to 18 lakhs is the packages. Now, Dheeraj, I will be giving you answer to your question. Just wait 5-10 more minutes. I am coming on to your doubts. Rahul, you can definitely go for a drop because if your college was the reason, then definitely you shall go for a drop. For sure, dear. Okay. Dear Anubhav, yes, definitely your score is good. Okay, I will tell you about this also. So my dear, if you are having any PSU job, don't leave this because leaving this and getting in another PSU don't require any drop. You have to prepare along with the job. Then my dear, if I talk about the second thing, which is if you are having a private company job, then my dear, if you are having the job in your core companies, like if a mechanical student is having job in John Deere, if a civil student is having in CB&I, if a CSIT student have job in HCL or Tata, yes, if you are having Infosys, if these kind of jobs you are having in your core, okay, then my dear, you shall not leave that job also, because nowadays job is very important. I would recommend you, if your packages are good, you are doing job in your core industry, don't leave the job. Along with the job, prepare, because my dear, there are many options nowadays due to online coachings. Like GradeUp is providing all the courses in the timings which are very much suitable for the job going persons, and even we are having morning and evening classes, so that all the people who are going jobs, they can prepare with us. And you can see this year also that there are 3 students also said that he have prepared with the job only. But yes, my dear, if your job is not in core company, your job is not very good as per your expectation or your studies, then my dear, definitely, like you are doing, you are a mechanical people doing job in the company which is IT software firm, you are not liking the work you are doing, and you are not getting the time for preparation, but you feel you can do wonder if you get the time, then you shall go for a drop for sure. Now my dear, I am answering some of your questions, as many questions are now coming related to rank and all. Okay, so just give me a minute, I am answering to all of your questions, guys. Like Aditya was asking, Aditya have already done very good thing, dear, you will not be suffering any such kind of thing, don't worry. Sanjana was asking about CS branch. Dear, you shall apply to CCMT, it depends whether you will get or not. It cannot be said correctly because you can see the previous year data. By looking onto that, you can have just an idea, because every time the things are going to change for sure. Sanjana Jain, I have answered your query. Dheeraj, I will say in 413 your academics, okay, it is fine. My dear, if you want to go for MS in any IIT, dear, good branch is not possible. Like you can try for some new branches. There you can get, but otherwise there are very less chances. But yes, you can try this. I will not deny that you will not get, but chances are really very less. Okay? Yes, chances are really very less. Samarth, sir, in XC paper eligible for RA and MS courses. Dear, XC paper is not eligible for all the cases. This is even eligible for some of the IITs like Bombay and Madras. They are taking, NITI Mumbai is taking, every IIT is not taking. What about NIT or others? Then my dear Anubhav Prasad was asking, sir, in 2019 score was 720 this year. Whether I should take drop or do preparation while, dear, 720 is very good score. You can definitely prepare with your M.Tech, and even I will suggest you shall try for HPCL, HAL also. You will get there. Prajwal, sir, I got 7394 and you can try for NIT. No chances of PSU, dear, in this rank. Sir, I passed in 2017. I am technically sound. I was worked. Dear, if you are technically sound, then you can definitely try for this, because if it is your lifetime PSU job, is your lifetime dream, but you shall try it along with your job. Like at GradeUp, many students who are doing job, they are also preparing. At GradeUp, all kind of students are there, job going, pass out, second year, even first year, third year, final year, all kind of students. Dear, it is very good to prepare for 2022 if you really have some things to get. Okay, 868, you can go for Aditya, some of the IITs, M.Tech you will get. Even NITI Mumbai you can try. Okay, NITI Mumbai you can try. Fine. Okay, Mayank, yes, it is also a good option. Now let us come to the point once again. I have answered many of your questions. So my dear, if you are doing job here, there is no need to drop. If you are doing job here and you are satisfied with your job, you can prepare for GATE along with the job with the help of GradeUp and others. Yes, definitely GradeUp provides a wonderful platform for job going persons also. And my dear, if you are not good and not happy with the job and you have a lifetime dream of going into PSU and you don't want to do the job of this kind, then definitely my dear, it will be a good choice to drop the job and prepare with your 100%. Then it will be definitely a good idea. But my dear, if you are doing job at a very good packages like 7 and 8 lakh per annum and it is in core company, then leaving the job is not a good idea. Better than that, along with the job, prepare. If my dear, everybody have 4 to 5 hours free per day during the job also. If you are using that 4 to 5 hours per day for the preparation, you will surely be in PSU in next year. That I can guarantee you. ओके गाइस, डियर आप एनआईटी ट्राई करिए जिनका स्कोर कम है, ऑब्वियसली आईआईटी नहीं मिलेगा इस स्कोर में, आप एनआईटी ट्राई करिए. सो माय डियर, फर्स्ट यू नीड टू डिसाइड whether investing 1 year you can do better in your career, then only go ahead, otherwise do not. So once you are taking the opinion, when you are selecting that I am going for a drop, you are going to invest 1 year. Time is bigger than money, my dear. You will never get time back. So as you are going to invest this 1 year, my dear, you must think about that whatever you are going to invest, are you going to improve in terms of rank or not? Are you going to get something good or not? Karun is asking, sir, 1 year drop score 415. Which college I can get? Dear, score is poor. You can try for government engineering college and you can try for some normal new NITs and new branches of NITs. Otherwise, chances are very less you will get NIT, but you may get. Okay, dear, but there are no chances of PSU if you are not having a rank under 500-600, then things are difficult. Okay, yes. Fine, 438 rank is very good. You can try for PSU and M.Tech. PSU chances are less, M.Tech chances are more. IA. Fine guys. So as I said, my dear, just first of all take the decision what you want to do. And when I am going to say about GATE and ESC, my dear, they are the most versatile exam you can appear in. But as I said, my dear, other than this, you are having some options like HPCL, HAL, ISRO, DRDO, BARC. My dear, these are taking their own examination. Then BYJU'S. Then after BYJU'S, NLC, then my dear, I will say NICL. My dear, these are taking their own examination, and other than this, you can go for state PSCs. All these options you shall go for, my dear, if you are thinking of dropping a year or you are going for preparation, then you just definitely go for all these things. Dear, definitely some PSUs are having an age limit of 25, not more than that. So in that case, like HPCL is having 25 years. So my dear, that's why age limit also matters in PSU. So before dropping a year, just check whether you are fit in that age limit or not. That is also a very important criteria. Okay guys. Okay. Sir, 589 score, EE and 8.96 CGPA. What IITs can I get? Dear, you shall apply to all in new IITs or good NITs or NITs you may get. Okay, and you can prepare along with your M.Tech. You will get proper time for that. You just need to utilize your time. Anubhav, sir, 2020 ISRO interviews are still not covered. Will ISRO recruit this year? Dear, we cannot say exactly. They may not. No, dear, for GATE examination there is no age limit. Even for M.Tech there is no age limit. Okay, there is no age limit. Okay, Pradeep Srinivas sir, yes, EC student. Dear, not in all, some of them you are definitely. They are mentioning in every notification whether you are or not. NITI Mumbai is a very good option. You shall try for that if you are getting good rank. कुछ नहीं पता अभी कब होगा इसका एग्जाम. So my dear, these notifications will come. These notifications have already come. So definitely you can go for these whose notification have been come. My dear, now I would like to just conclude my session with the things I have already given you. I already told you whenever you are going to ask this question from the Google, you will be getting a variety of answer, and as I said, the answer will be biased, because when you are going to ask what shall I do, my dear, the person who got very good thing after dropping a year, they will suggest you to drop, and those who didn't, they will not suggest you to drop. So based on their suggestion, if you are going to go, your career may ruin. So my dear, I said the answer to this question only can be given by you. The very first thing, my dear, that I told you, you must see what was the reason behind the bad score. If it was your lack of interest in study, then don't go for a drop. If the reason was something else, like some physical issues, some mental health issues, or some family issues, or some financial issues, if these kind of issues were there, then you shall go for a drop. If these kind of issues were not there, and issue was related to your lack of interest, don't go for a drop. Then my dear, if you are going to have a comparison between a job and a drop, then I will say just check your job. If it is already a government or PSU job, don't leave it. If it is a private job, then my dear, if it is a private but good job, good packages are there, and you are getting a very good package along with something but you love also the way of job you are doing, then my dear, you can go for preparation along with the job. But if you are not satisfied with the job, like you are having some different prospect job, like you are mechanical and you are going to do job in the IT firm, then definitely you will not like it. Then you can leave the job and you can directly come to preparation for completely. Krishna sir, due to family issues, I am unable to concentration on gate 17 pass out. Dear, there is age limit is different for different PSUs. Some PSUs have 25, some have 26, some have 30. So age limit is different. But my dear, for PSC, state PSC, there is no age limit. Means age limit is more than 35 years. So there you can go to anything. Okay guys, so my dear, these were the things I wanted to discuss with you, and I have given you all the information related to whether you shall go for a drop or not. And my dear, definitely this information will be helpful to you. Dear, mechatronics is not eligible everywhere. 1 to 2 PSU may be taking it. Okay, Hertz Tiwari, mechanical 590 WS पर क्या मिलेगा? Dear, if you are having 590 score, you shall try for NITs and government engineering colleges. You can try for new IITs, but there are very rare chances of that. But you can try at least. I will say you shall try at least. So guys, now I feel I have given you all the information, and this session I feel was a much required one. So Karun, I already told you shall try for government engineering colleges, because in that much score you cannot get IITs for sure. Abhinash, preparation along with job, how much time I should take? What do you think in today's scenario? Dear Abhinash, I would just suggest you, like if you are, I am assuming that you are taking classes at grade up, then at grade up the class time is in the morning 7 to 9 or morning 8 to 10 and evening same time. So along with that, my dear, or even you can join weekend batches. Then along with that, if you are going to prepare 2 hours daily, it is going to give you enough, because time is still there. My dear, regularity matters a lot. If you are studying 2 hours other than coaching daily, they can give you a wonderful rank. You can also attend coaching classes on weekend, take revision in the regular days. It is going to be very good. Then by the regular days, study 2 hours per day. Weekend there is holiday, you can join the classes on weekends. Even grade up provide weekend courses. So my dear, if you want, definitely I am telling you just a choice. So 2 hours daily if you are going to study other than your coaching classes, my dear, you will be getting a very good rank of your choice. HPCL only 200 opportunities. Dear, HPCL 200 is a very big number. In engineering services, posts are less than 100. Even less than 50, I will say this year. So in engineering services for mechanical, never the job was more than 150. So 200 is a very big number, I will say. And 120 for mechanical is a very good number. Sridhar, dear, you shall try. It cannot be said in conformity. You shall definitely try, because these things changes every year based upon the PSU seats. Akshay Satyan, sir, I took a drop and didn't qualify. What to do? Dear, if you feel the reason is your lack of interest towards study, then you shall not go for one more try. If the reason is something else, then my dear, you shall try for other exams also, like HPCL, HAL. If you feel technically you are strong, the reason behind your non-qualification are something different, you can try for HPCL, HAL and all other UPCL type of exam. There the level of questions are going to be lesser than GATE, and definitely seats are also very good. So if you work hard, you can get the selection there. And if you feel technically you are not very sound, you want some time to give and you have not prepared well in the last year, then you can go for a drop. But for that, interest towards academics should be there. So goodbye guys for this session. Thanks for joining again. I tried to answer all of your queries, but as I said, questions are going on both the sites, app as well as YouTube. So if somebody's question is missed up, sorry for that. Okay, don't worry, I am coming regularly with one session. If one day your question is missed, you can ask me on the other day. So goodbye guys for this session. Thanks for joining once again. Okay, goodbye once again.